contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be Kaka. Such a graceful runner with the ball, and if allowed to get into his stride, then he really will take some stopping. It's not all about his running power, though, because he offers very good firepower too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Galatasaray have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Referee's given a throw. Mbappe, and they've got a throw. Mateus, and it's Romario. Gets away from his opponents. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Moved forward, and quickly so. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Early ball out from the back. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. He's left his man. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar played out to the right. Mbappe. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Ball is over the line. Oh, that is a chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
João Cancelo.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Lewandowski.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Ruben Dias. Now it's Romario.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Romario.
Nicked it back promptly.
Mbappe.
And here's Romario. Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great defending, strong and... Oh, what a mistake!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos.
And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution.
And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe! Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hits one! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Galatasaray have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Zico. Mohamed Salah. Lobbed in behind. Nice put face to face with Mbappe! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Salah. Gets his pass away. Oh, super find. Mbappe! And it's there! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Galatasaray take a three. Tries a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they win it back again. And that's a superb pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Lewandowski. And it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Picked out, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bellingham. Messi. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And it's played forward. Messi. Great position here. Davids. Chance to finish. And that is a truly outstanding save. Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been flattened there. Galatasaray can start a counter here. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Looking to break out here.
There will be 3 minutes
For a
at
moment
a
you felt
time.
that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's decent hit! Outstanding save to keep that out. have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Has a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Galatasaray, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are